Good everybody, what's up? It's Robett and I am cruising along today. I've got a thought, and the thought that I have is I think New Zealand is about to potentially create generational scars for the amount of people that are going to have a long tail of toxicity, venom, hate, frustration and anger towards Jacinda, the government, MIQ and all the rest of it, strictly for the fact of the amount of missed moments which so many families are now having for, people not being able to get back for babies, people not being able to get back for funerals, people not being able to get back for loved ones, births, deaths, so much. Over 2 years now, it's getting pretty chaotic. And unfortunately, yes, politics is going to last for years as they will. But my concern is the generational scarrings of resentment that people are going to have towards this government, the MIQ, the system, the tech, the fails, or whatever it is. I understand, everyone's had to navigate the safety sort of things, but at the end of the day, it seems like perfect example with Trevor Ponting, snowboarder that I grew up with, got terminal brain cancer in Japan, and they weren't even going to let him home until everyone made a big flippin' absolute shit show. And then luckily flippin' Helen Clark stepped in under my post and flippin' tagged in Jacinda, which was unreal, and then that shit got done. But how many of those, what if you don't know Helen Clark? What if you don't know that? And there's hundreds and there's become thousands of people that are doing that now. So the danger that I have for New Zealand is not now, not in a year, not in 2 years. It's all these missed moments of, I couldn't get there for my parents' funeral. I couldn't get there for the birth of my child. I couldn't get there for whatever. For the rest of your life, you're going to hate someone. You're going to be frustrated and furious because it seems unfair and bullshit. And in many ways, it's clearly shown there's a bunch of failures. So that is a fear that I have for New Zealand right now, is it's not just what's happening now, but the long tail of effects of built up resentment for missed opportunities and moments that people are going to be given for their loved ones. People are underestimating that shit. And I know if there's one more thing close to me and I got to do it, I'm holding that shit for life. I understand I'm, pretty emotional and I'm a pretty reasonable dude. But there's been a couple and a little bit too close to home. So I'm not saying how to fix it. I'm just saying what's going to happen in the long tail. And the long tail is going to be potential generational scarring emotionally for so many Kiwis and of their loved ones. And that's not going to be a good thing for New Zealand. So I really would hope that people understand how this thing's potentially going to play out in decades from now. And I just feel for all the crew that can't be there for the loved ones, because now it's almost 2 years and I haven't been able to get back. But that's a totally different story. All right, crew. See you all soon. Peace.